Hi guys, it's Guy and I'm back with another video. So I did film this video already, but I feel like I made no sense, so I'm doing it again. I would try to break down everything where you guys could understand what I'm like trying to say, but it's kind of hard because I want to give out details on my school and my friends. I want to keep that private, so just bear with me. And at the end of this video, I found my second year high school where I'll be showing you guys my school supply haul, like my book bag and all that other stuff. If you haven't watched my school shopping haul, make sure you go watch that. I will try to put the link in the description, but you can easily go click on my channel and watch that video yourself. So without further ado, let's get this video started. I got distracted and I forgot where I stopped the video, so I'm just gonna get right into the video and I'll try to make you guys understand it. So I have two friends that are part of this video, and I'll be naming one friend number 1 and friend number 2, because I don't want to make up a name because I suck at those. So yeah, no, let's really get into the video. So basically, I did go to school on the first day with friend number 2, but I had to leave early because my name wasn't in their system. And if you guys don't know what that means, that's basically because I was marked to go to another school, not the high school that my mom and I wanted to go to. So I basically had to transfer. So I transferred, and then the second day of school was around. And if you guys didn't know, the first day of school was on September 5th, and the second day of school, which I went for the full day, was September 6th. So I'm posting this on Saturday, which means the second day of school is basically yesterday. So yeah. So friend number 1 did not go to school on the first day. I don't know why. So she left earlier than me to go to school because I told her that you have to get past metal detectors and you have to sign in so they don't mark you late. So she thought, that to come really early so that she could, make the line. But she ended up waiting for me there. So I left around 7:15. And friend number 2 was also texting me because she wanted to meet up. And let me explain something. So my high school is next to my middle school. So friend number 2 wanted me to meet her at our middle school and then walk to our high school from there. But I was taking a totally different path, and my mom told me to take that specific path, not the path near our middle school. So I couldn't walk with her. So I got to school probably like 10-15 minutes later. It wasn't a long walk. And I see friend number 1. So we hug, and then we decided to wait for friend number 2 because really there was like nobody at school yet. There wasn't even a line. So we thought, you know what, we'll wait till probably like, what time? I think we said we'll wait till like 8 because it was like 7:40 something. And then once it gets 8 o'clock and she's still not here, we're gonna go inside because we don't want to be late and we don't want, this long line to form. So it's like 7:55 and friend number 2 finally shows up. So we go online to sign in, but I didn't think my name was on the system, even though I transferred. I didn't think my name was on the system, so I skipped signing in, and I just went through the metal detector. So me, friend number 1, and friend number 2 go up to the 3rd floor, which is where our high school is located, because our high school has different schools combined into it, and our school was specifically on the 3rd floor. So we go to the 3rd floor, and then friend number 2 has to leave because she already got her schedule on the first day of school, so she just went to her class. Me and friend number 1 had to go to the office to get our schedules. So friend number 1, she waits in the office, and I have to get moved because they had to make me a new schedule since I literally just transferred here. So I go to another office. They look at my name, but my schedule wasn't made yet, so they had to give me a temporary one. And when they said temporary, I thought, they're just gonna give me like a random schedule. But they gave me someone else's schedule. They just crossed out his name and just gave me a schedule. So I basically had the same classes every single day for a week. And I was just like, okay. So then when I was done, they told me to go to my first class, which is room 345. So I go there, and then that was like ELA. So I knock on the door because I tried to open it, but it was locked. And but that was the wrong door to go into. So everybody in the classroom started like dressing to go that way to the other door. So when I finally found the door and came in the classroom, everybody was staring at me, and I felt so embarrassed. So he gave me work. We sat down. We did work. I read in my next classes. I think it was pretty fine. And then I met up with friend number 1. And then we had some classes together. And then it came down to music, which was, I think it was like music, and then we had like lunch afterwards. So in music, literally we did nothing. Like we literally watched America's Got Talent episodes, and I listened to rap music that these other class clowns wanted to listen to. And me and friend number 1 was just like, can we please leave? Like, I thought we was gonna like talk about music and stuff, because there was instruments everywhere, but like we didn't. I was just like, okay. So let's skip to lunch. So me and friend number 1, we tried to wait like in the middle of the halls with friend number 2, but it was like a crowd of people, and we didn't want to wait because we didn't know she already went down, so we didn't feel like waiting. So then we just decided to go down to lunch. The lunchroom was like packed because it was like, I think maybe seniors and sophomores leaving, and then it was the freshmen and other people trying to come in. So just like huge, it was like crazy. So me and friend number 1 found a table like in the middle of the lunchroom, and so we wait to see if friend number 2 was like gonna come to us. But little did I know, there were 2 sides of the lunchroom. There was one for the seniors and one for the freshmen. We were on the wrong side. We were in the senior side. Friend number 2 was in the freshman side, and she felt scared to come over to us because she didn't know where to go. She was in a totally different like lunch area. So me and friend number 1 just decided, you know what? Like, we're sorry for number 2, but you just don't have to stay there because we don't want to walk all the way over there and potentially lose our table, because it's not like we have assigned tables. Like, it's not middle school, elementary. So if we leave, if someone takes our table, that's it. We have to sit with like random people, and that's uncomfortable. So we end up just eating lunch, blah blah blah. We go up stairs, because then after lunch we have biology, which me and friend number 1 had to split up. So I'm by myself, we're separated, blah blah blah. Now at the end of the day, last period, we all have gym, like me, friend number 1, and friend number 2. So gym was under construction, so we had to go to the library. So we all see each other like finally at the end of the day. And then basically we just talked. So basically I'm gonna take swim class because we have a swim class. I know how to swim, but not like professionally swimming, not like real swimming. I don't know how to say. I don't swim the correct way, but I do know how to swim. And I also want to do volleyball, but you have to try out. So yeah, that was basically pretty much it. The whole day we were just separated and together, and then separated and then together. But overall, the second day of school wasn't really as bad as I thought. The people weren't so mean, you know. There was some ghetto people being extra, but other than that, it was pretty cool, you know. No problems. But that's the second day of school. Like throughout the whole year, it's probably gonna get heated and stuff. I hope that it doesn't, but we'll just see how it works. So let's go to our school supply hall. Sorry for the noise in the background. So basically, this is the book bag that I have. I have hand sanitizer that I put. That I put on constantly, cause like, you know, school is dirty. And so I have a binder. And literally, this is it. So it's part binder and part like folder. Like, it's literally everything that you need. Like, you don't even need a notebook. So you see, if you open the first zip, there's just a bunch of folders in there. But I didn't buy the tabs to label them for like math, science, and all that other stuff. And then if you open the next zip, because it's 2 zips, undo. Like, this is amazing. But it's just a lot, because like, in the middle of class, you have to open this big binder. You know, people just stare at you because it makes noise. Anyways, yeah, we have paper. I did write some stuff for history. And then we have a pencil case with all my pens, pencils. And if you unstrap this part, you have more folders. So my binder is like an all-in-one. But now all I need, because when I was, I think, in history, maybe math, they said that we need graphing paper and 3 folders. So I need to go get that. But that's just the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys understood. I will try to do a second video explaining all that happened, you know, about transferring and all that other stuff. Maybe not. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy school. Hope you guys school is going good so far. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Oh snap! Let me stop.